nationalism in India. So the reform movements have two trends, the religious and social. So the period of 19th century was throughout the world, the transition from medieval times to the modern age. So, in this regard, the social reformation movements led by the activists of those who are educated in India through the Western education. So, like the social reformation movements in India were led by the so many philosophers like Raja Ram Mohan Rai and the Dayananda Saraswati, Vivekananda, and Jyotirao Phule, and the Divyajnana Samaj by Ani Besant in India. So these reformation movements was explained about the expression of growth invite institutions like the Brahma Samaj and Arya Samaj, Ramakrishna Mission, and Divyajnana Samaj, Theosophical Society, etc., etc. So the trend manifested in itself as the cultivation of European ideas in India, like remarriages of widows and intercaste marriages, education for women, so etc. The Reformation pleaded for the abolition of the parada and child marriages, polygamy, and anti-caste movements, and they urged there for the removal of discrimination against the Dalits, the age of consent and women's right of inheritance. Until then, there is no inheritance for the women for the property or another economic effects. So in this period, the first father of the Indian Renaissance movement, so named as the uh, Raja Ram Mohan Rai. So the first half century of 19th century was marked a strong wave from the reformist activists in the religion and society. The starting point of socio-religious movements from West Bengal. So the West Bengal was witnessed the Western education, which was started from Calcutta. So Raja Ram Mohan Rai was born 1777 at Radhanagar, a Sanatan Brahmin family. So he was a founder of the Brahma Samaj. He was profoundly influenced by the European liberalism and European education and European elites friendship. So he was a great reformer and humanist. So he realized the necessity of radical reforms of socio-religious spheres of the Reformation movement. So Brahma Samaj, it is a very early Reformation movement deeply influenced by the um, philosophers like the monotheism and anti-idolatry of Islam, the deism of Sufism, and ethical teachings of Christianity and liberalism and rationalism doctrines of the Western education or Western culture. So he was rightly known as the father of the Indian Renaissance movement. Brahma Samaj was a forum of the followers of all the religious matrix of evolution of the casteless society. The followers of Brahma Samaj, so they would like to abolish the caste system and domination of orthodox Brahmanism and rituals of idol worship. Rituals of idol worship. The main aim of Brahma Samaj was the purify the Hindu religion from the blind beliefs. from the blind beliefs. So he would like to restore its glory as on based on the Vedas and Upanishads. So Ram Mohan Rai was stood for the rational approach of religion. He vehemently denied the allegation that he founded a few reforms and he founded the new sect of Brahmanism and the new rational Brahmanism that is called Brahma Samaj. So the Brahma Samaj under the leadership of Raja Ram Mohan Rai, it is the like crusade against the sati and child marriages. Though he denounced the caste system and idol worship, he surprisingly wrote the scared thread till his death. So, the cardinal principles of Brahma Samaj was so all the Reformation institutions was believed like that the one God. They are believed the one God and they proclaimed the principles of universal brotherhood like fraternity. It inculcated the respect for all the religions and all the religious scriptures. Yet it had no faith in any scriptures as an authority. So Brahma Samaj was a socio-religious reformation movement. It valued the modern and Western culture and organized the educational institutions in the country for the spread of among all the people, spread of among all the people. So in the world, the Ramsay MacDonald, who was the leader of England, he was commented on the Brahma Samaj. So the Brahma Samaj was unwilling to desert Hinduism. So he is in his words, he says like that the Brahma Samaj was unwilling to desert Hinduism, but was willing to become liberal and respond to the impact of Western faiths. It is the impact of Western faiths. After the death of Raja Ram Mohan Rai, okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will teach in Telugu. I am sorry to say that all people are belongs to Telugu medium, isn't it? Hello, is it audible, ma?
Yes, sir.
అంతా తెలుగు మీడియమేనా?
No, sir. English
సార్
medium.
మీడియం
హలో,
కాకపోతే కొంచెం తెలుగులో కూడా కొంచెం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తే మాకు కూడా క్లారిటీ.
ఓకే, కొంచెం తెలుగులో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలా?
అంటే
ఓకే.